Do you ever get a little hard on yourself? The last couple days I got pretty hard on myself. My whole body was sore, couldn't move, but I made some waffles. I made 3 waffles, and these weren't no keto waffles. These were fluffy, wuffy, puffy carb waffles. I went to my room and I slept for 4 more hours. It was a waffle nap. But who's to say my body didn't need that? What if my body needs to take a freaking break? There's so much emphasis in this self-help world. You need to go, go, go. Take massive action. That's good, but how do you not burn out? How do you keep yourself balanced? What if success is slow? I suffer from impatience and I want things to happen now. But it's usually a few years down the line you look back and you go, wow, a little drip in the bucket every day turned out to be something pretty cool. But how do we have that much patience to do something again and again and again for years? A couple years ago, I was living in Portland and I gave up on music. I gave up on singing, I gave up on guitar. My guitar was just sitting in the corner. And one day I just decided to start playing it again. And the music that I heard coming out of my fingers and my larynx was pretty sweet. And I remembered 10 years ago, it was a dream to be able to sing and play guitar and to perform it in front of people. It was a dream. The funny thing about dream is once we achieve that dream, we're like, okay, it's not good enough. I need something else. Which is, I guess, how evolution works. We're always being driven toward the light, like a leaf bursting through the soil. It could have been saying, I just want to break through the soil. I just want to get above ground. And once it's above ground, it's like, I want to become a tree. It's almost never ending. But to see the fruits of your labor blossom, it's a pretty cool thing. It just doesn't come when we want it to. So what if instead of trying to push and force more results, what if balance is more important? The maintenance and manageability of our energy. What if that's more important than time? In the Jewish tradition, they have Shabbat. Every Saturday, you're not allowed to work. And it's such a beautiful thing. A day of rest. We're given a day to just not do anything. That's when our best insights happen. It's in the releasing of the tension. It's like a receptiveness that lets bloop, the muse drop an insight. And I know for me, I need to make myself relax. Schedule time. Maybe pick Saturday as my day of rest. We're more productive when we take breaks. We're more productive at work if we take vacations. So instead of forcing, why not finesse? And what are the practices of finessing? I think trust, faith, vision, knowing you're doing all that you can do today. And that's it. That's your best. If all you can do is the things you can do today, that's your best. So don't be so hard on yourself, Cam. It's like when I rehearse for a gig or a show, I can be so overwhelmed and so stressed that I need to learn these particular songs. And then when the show actually comes, there's nothing I can do. I put in the time. I always wish I had more time to rehearse, but the time I had was the time I had. And I can't demand more on myself. What if I'm not responsible for the result, but just the effort? I know we all like results, don't we? I love results. The idea of slow success. Slow and steady wins the race. Going on a sunset walk in the evergreens. Taking an hour to swim in the lake. What if these things contribute to our productivity and effectiveness? It sounds a lot more balanced. If we're trying to get to a state, trying to get to a lifestyle, trying to live in a savory world, why not start doing some of that now? Oh, look, it's snowing outside. I should really savor and cherish the snow. I'm gonna try and forgive myself for having so many waffles and having a day that wasn't very productive. I'm gonna trust that my body needed that day and that I'll do better work because of that. And it's winter time, so I'm not gonna be too hard on myself for eating more. It's time to bulk. It's time to eat and gain some muscle. And then the springtime comes. Ooh, that might be a little bit more challenging. Retreating into nature is a huge aspect of what I consider success. If I have the time to relax and refresh my brain, it's kind of the world I'd like to be living in. So let's go find some hikes. Let's go find some pools. Cheers to taking it easy and taking it slow. It's okay to not push all the time. It's okay to have some waffles. I forgive you, Cam. Have a gentle, beautiful day. And let me know if taking things a little bit slower and more gently is more effective for you. It sounds like a fun experiment. All right, enjoy the weather. Catch you soon.